just get so excited when I bust out these old games. How messed up this Madden game is. We got some good use out of that back in the day. And of course, one of my favorites. One of my favorite games here. Honestly, the funnest games I ever played. Mario Kart. Earthworm Jim. Love the show as well. Oh, probably one of my favorites. Mega Man X. An amazing game. Super Mario, of course. Star Fox. So many good hits in here. I'm going to have so much fun playing these. What's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to My Dusty Console YouTube channel. A new channel that's dedicated to retro and everything gaming. I'm a millennial. I haven't played video games seriously for a long time, and I want to get back into gaming. I want to get back into doing what I loved when I was a little kid. Retro consoles specifically just bring back a lot of nostalgia for me in every way. Growing up playing the regular Nintendo, the NES. We got one of those when I was 4. My grandpa bought one of those consoles for my mom and my dad, and of course it just ended up being a console for my brother and I. In 1992, original games that we got for that thing were fire, dude. We got regular. We got Mario, of course, Mario 1, Block Mario. We got the Duck Hunt game. I think we got like Techno Bowl and a golf game, and that is all I remember that we started out with. I remember when my grandpa gave that to us. I didn't even know what a Nintendo or a gaming console even was. So my little 4 or 5-year-old mind was freaking just blown at the time, blown away by it, and I was immediately addicted to this thing. But gosh, I remember playing Duck Hunt, and I suck so bad at aiming at Duck Hunt. And when you're little, you have no hand and eye coordination at all. So in order to be able to do that thing, play Duck Hunt, I just put the gun on the screen and probably just scratched the crap out of our CRT TV at the time. But anyways, yeah. So just things like that. I'm sure you guys are in the same situation when you play a game. It brings back so many great memories of your brothers, of just hanging out in the living room with your friends, and that's really what I want to get back to. Of course, everything's so expensive right now, and there's also a financial component in getting these old games back out and just having a blast. Games are $100 a pop right now on the Switch 2, and I really don't want to get into all that or spend money for games like that right now. But yeah, so I don't have my NES on me. It's over at my dad's house. It's probably in the attic somewhere, but I really just wanted to start out partly where it all began. So when we start off, just going over my Super NES collection, my Super Nintendo collection, and playing those games and chilling and hanging out on this channel, and then really just going from there. I have a lot of different consoles that I want to get back into and playing again. All of them have just been in storage for so long. My GameCube, PS3, original Xbox. I kept all of my original consoles. I didn't get rid of anything. I almost did. I almost sold some consoles, but I'm glad I didn't, because I always had it in the back of my mind that I'd probably regret that down the road if I did get rid of my consoles. So I've kept everything, and I probably will keep everything. These are items that I don't think I'll get rid of. One of the downsides is I don't know if all of these even work. Like, I was in the military for 4 years, and a lot of these stuck in hot storage, and they haven't been booted up in 10 to 15 years. I haven't played this Super Nintendo in over 20 years. The next console that I got after Super Nintendo, I think was, we had a PS1, so I played PS1, and of course PS2 and Xbox, and after that, this really didn't get played a lot. I really don't know. I know for sure I haven't played this since 2011 during the pandemic. I had a friend that bought one of um, those little mini Super Nintendos. It's like preloaded with a bunch of Super Nintendo games. So I played that, and that was like 5 years ago. But I haven't busted out this baby in a long time, so I don't know. Um, I don't even know if it's even going to work. But you're going to be able to go along this journey with me. I'm going to do the whole shebang. I want to buy a old school CRT TV to go back here. As you can see, this is kind of like my retro, my millennial desk environment here with I got some old school stuff here from back in my childhood with the freaking Back to the Future. Got some Power Rangers there. Power Rangers hit hard. It used to be one of my favorite shows on TV, along with Ninja Turtles and all the amazing millennial stuff that came out at that time. But yeah, we're just gonna get back to it. We're gonna have fun, talk about games, and just relive the wonderful world of the '90s and 2000s, and just have fun. So, I hope you enjoy the channel. Hope you stick around and learn something and just have fun and talk about video games. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a good day. See you on the next one.